Okay, so I'm doing my native stew, but I'm doing my own version of it. I'm making my soup starter. I've already added some green pepper powder. That is green pepper powder. I've added this mock garlic. This is the one that everybody loves. That's the mock garlic. Now I'm going to add the mushroom powder. And that makes a big difference in the stew. Now I'm going to add some tomato powder. Put some of that in there. Looks like that. And this is all just dehydrated vegetables and ground up into a powder. So I'm going to mix that up. Okay. Cut the heat down a little bit on that. I don't want to cook too fast. I'm going to add a couple of bay leaves. My bay leaves. Love my bay leaves. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is rinse off a little quinoa and add it, because that probably takes the longest to cook. And I'm going to cut up my veg and put in there. But I'll be right back. Okay, so I added the quinoa. I got that cooking really slow. Now I'm going to add some basil. Alright. And oregano. I don't really measure. I just put in what I think I like. I like flavor, so I want it to taste good. I'm going to add some veg in a second. I'm going to go cut up all my favorite veg, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Be back in a few. Okay, I'm back, and I have the veg cooking really, really low. This is a little tough because I'm doing the camera work right now, which won't always be the case. This broth is heavily seasoned. Alright, this is my veg. I'll be using mushroom, squash, green and red bell pepper. This is kale. I cut it up real good. This is just regular onion. And my favorite, cherry tomatoes. I love the way that tastes in there. So I'm going to dump that in the stew. And then I'll be back. Okay, so this is what the soup looks like so far with veg in it. That's everything just cooking. So I'm going to let that cook down for a little bit. And then when I come back, I'm going to add the kamut spiral pasta to it. That cooks kind of fast. When you make your soup, don't add the kamut first because it'll break. And you won't even be able to recognize the little rotini shapes in it. It'll just be broken down into little pieces. It's really awful. So add that last because it cooks really fast. So I'm going to put the top on this and just let that start to simmer and cook down. See you guys in a bit. Hey guys, basically talking to you about the native stew. When I first started making Ty's native stew, I followed his instructions totally to the T. But then later on, I start adding things that I like, veggies that I like. So it changed up a lot. You could do the same thing when you start making your stews. Put in the things that you really like. If it's something you don't like, don't put it in. Add what you like, and then your stew will come out the way you like it. It'll be nice. It'll be to your taste. So that's all I wanted to tell you. I wanted to show my face on the video too, so you guys could see me. I'm silly. But thanks for watching, and more to come. The stew is simmering right now, so I will show you what it looks like once it's done. I'm going to add the rotini, the kamut spiral pasta. I'm going to add that a little bit later once it gets close to done, so that it doesn't break up into pieces, that it stays whole. So, see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, guys, this is totally random. These strawberries here, I got 3 for $5 at a local market called Myers around my house. And what I'm going to do, because when you get them cheap like that, they're obviously ripe and they're about to go bad soon. So this is what I do. Like this one right here, this one looks good. This one isn't like really ripe. So I'll put it in this bag. That'll go in the refrigerator, and I'll cut it up and eat it throughout the week. This one right here, it is super dark. It is juicy. It is ready. It is basically ready. I'm going to take a bite. You see that? Oh, yeah. So that is super ripe. So what I do with these ripe ones, here's another dark one. I put it in this bag, and those are going to go in the freezer, so it'll stop the action of them ripening. And so that's how I separate those. This one is right in between, so I'll throw it in the frozen bag. But basically, that was random. That's all. I'll be back to show you what the pasta, the native stew looks like. I put the kamut pasta in there already, so that's cooking lightly. So when I show you, it'll be done. So I'll be back in a sec. See you in a bit. Okay, so basically this is what I came up with. So these will be these really ripe ones. Those will be the ones that get frozen, the ones that will be turned into smoothies, ice cream, just whatever you need a strawberry for that you can use a frozen strawberry for. The topping to my cheesecake, you know, whatever. These right here, these are not as ripe. So I'll put these in the refrigerator and I'll nibble on them throughout the week. And you can still use them for smoothies or whatever. Oh, by the way, my fiance, he did rinse off the strawberries for me. He rinsed them off in the pint thing for me. So they were already clean. So don't worry about my well-being. I'm good to go. Okay, so let me show you the pasta. All right. So I feel like it's ready. I'm about to cut it off. But this is what it looks like real quick. So I should get a good picture. You can see all that quinoa. And I only added like a half a cup of quinoa. But this is like a medium-sized pot. This isn't a big pot. I usually make a big pot, but that is just like so much. These are the green peppers. I mean the red peppers, the red bell peppers. Let me see if I can find a tomato in here for you. I may add a little bit more water to it too. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more water. Okay, I think the red cherry tomatoes cooked down because that looks like one. Yeah, that's a cherry tomato right there, cooked down. So yeah, they cooked down, but all their juices got in here, and all their good flavor got in here. So that's a plus as always. All right, so that's the vid. That is the native stew, tweaked to me flour. Shout out to Ty. Thank you so much for putting out that video. This has become one of my favorite things to eat at nighttime. Right before I go to bed, watching TV, eating a little stew. Thanks, Ty. Alright, guys. Please subscribe. Continue to subscribe to me. Keep watching and liking and loving my videos. I posted this one because I just happened to be making it, so I said, well, let me post it. But I will be posting the burrito, the block cheese, the cheesecake, all the stuff I know you guys love. So, keep watching. Love you guys. Bye.